With 31 days until the Nintendo Switch 2 drops on June 5th, and June just creeping up, why don't we know when Pokemon Legends ZA is launching? Is Metroid Prime 4 still on track for 2025? And could a Nintendo Direct hit at any moment to clear up all the chaos? I'm Mike Odyssey, and my friends, let's talk about what's next in the world of Nintendo. So friends, we are now close to the halfway point in 2025, and the Nintendo Switch 2 launch is so close, I can already feel those Joy-Cons in my hands again. But with so many questions unanswered, Nintendo's gotta give us some Nintendo Direct soon, maybe even this week. Today, let's break down what we know, what we don't, and why a Nintendo Direct is the only way to set everything straight. First, the Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th, 2025, and the launch lineup is already stacked. We're getting Mario Kart World and its open world karting, Donkey Kong Bananza for some jungle platforming, and the Dust Bloods, that From Software exclusive on or near the Nintendo Switch launch. Kirby Air Rides and Drag X Drive are confirmed for late 2025. Nintendo just released an update to 20.0.1, which is a fix to 20.0.0, which apparently turned a lot of Nintendo Switches into bricks. Now that's what we're working with, but let's talk about the mystery, especially for 2025's big first-party titles. Pokemon Legends ZA is slated for the second half of 2025 on both Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. But when? August? September? October? This is Pokemon's biggest return to Kalos, so Nintendo cannot leave us hanging with that one. Then there's Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, promised for 2025. The trailer shows Samus in top form, but without a release date, so we're just guessing here. Now, these are must-play titles, and with the Nintendo Switch 2 only launching in under a month, Nintendo, we need some clarity. It's not just first-party games keeping us on the edge, it's third-party and indie games keeping us on the edge too. Hollow Knight Silksong is confirmed for 2025, and the hype is unreal after years of waiting. But is it a launch title on Nintendo Switch 2? Then there's that 10-year deal with the Call of Duty. Now these games could be huge for the Nintendo Switch 2's early library, but we're kind of stuck in a limbo. Looking further out, 2026 is a total wild card. We have a new Tomodachi Life announced for the Nintendo Switch in 2026, maybe January. Rhythm Haven Group could hit Nintendo Switch in 2026, maybe the month of February. And then there's the Nintendo Switch 2's future. We have Zelda Note, and we have Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. So why do I think there is a Nintendo Direct happening soon? Well, the Nintendo Switch 2 is launching in only 31 days, and Nintendo can't launch without locking in Pokemon and Metroid dates. So a May Direct, maybe this week, would tie everything together. Release dates for the rest of 2025, a peak 2026, and maybe a surprise or two. Nintendo's done last-minute Directs before. June looming is the perfect time for a Direct. They need one more big rally before that Nintendo Switch 2 launches. With all these questions, Pokemon Legends ZA, Metroid Prime 4, Hollow Knight Silksong, and the 2026 lineup, we need answers, and that's why a Nintendo Direct is probably imminent. Or maybe they'll just decide to throw everything in that Nintendo Today app. Nah, they can't do that. Right? A Nintendo Direct is coming, and it's gonna light up our summer. What do you want Nintendo to reveal in this upcoming Nintendo Direct? Hit the comments below, smash that like, and subscribe to join the journey. Our friends, that is gonna do it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Never give up and journey on. Peace.